Hey, what's up, y'all? Let me turn that down. I mean, usually it takes me a second to get my train of thought going before I get started and start, running my mouth on these. But I'm leaving the post office. Often when I'm doing these videos, I'm leaving the post office. And when I walk into the post office, unlike a lot of people who walk into the post office, I walk in and I automatically I actually feel good. I don't feel apprehension. I don't feel stress. But a lot of people I notice when they walk into the post office, they almost look like, it's almost like you're walking into the principal's office, right? And you see these people and they're walking in and they have the packages or whatever they're doing, and they have this look on their face like this is about to be the worst shit ever. Like, you know what? I can't stand walking in this joint. And what happens is the exact same way that they walk in, the same feeling that they have when they walk into the post office. When you generate that type of energy, it spreads. All right? So anything within your vicinity literally is affected, right? So the people that you're walking in, they sense how you feel and they pick up on it, and it turns into something negative for them, and then it just kind of carries all the way through the line. It doesn't matter how long the line is, people always tend to look frustrated and irritated at the post office. I walk in and I'm sitting there. I walk in and the first thing I say to the people at the post, now I go every day. Now I'm there because I have to go and ship packages anyway. But I walk in and with the people in the post office, the first thing I say when I walk in is, "Hey y'all, how y'all doing?" And I say it because I see them. I don't have a lot of people that I hang around, so I don't have a lot of people that I will call a friend, but I have associates and I have peers. And because the post office handles most of my shipping, I see them as peers. So they are a part of my team. In my head, when I see them, it's a good thing because that means I'm about to make some money, right? So I'm excited when I walk into the post office. So I say, "Hey y'all, what's happening?" And they all turn and say, "Hey Chris." And I'm like, "Hey, I'm like, how y'all doing?" And they're like, "We're doing pretty good." And the people in the post office, I did that just now, the people that were standing in line turned around and looked at me like they were going to kick my ass. And I'm like, hold up. Why y'all looking at me like that? Now, I didn't say it. I looked at the people behind the counter and I said, "It's another day in paradise." Now, obviously, I'm not walking in singing Phil Collins, but in my head, sometimes I'll find myself starting to come down in my mood and I'll start feeling worse about something, or I'll start feeling bad about something. And what I have to remember is that I'm here. In this moment, right now, I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm doing very well. It doesn't matter if I'm struggling with other things. At this moment, right now, when I walk in there and I talk with them and I see them, I say hi and I say it's another day in paradise. So much so that it's getting to the point that they almost realize when I say, "Hey, what's up, y'all?" that the next word out of my mouth is, "It's another day in paradise." But I can immediately see the change in my peers at the post office. I can immediately see it and I can feel it too. And what I know to be true is this: if you feel like shit, smile. Sounds simple and really doesn't sound like there's a lot to that. But if you feel bad or something is going wrong, smile. Because it's something interesting that happens when you smile. Your whole body knows it. Your whole body feels it. And you sit there and you smile and you feel better. It's the same as hugging somebody. It creates an emotional and a physical change in your body that can literally repair any negative feeling that you have. I think what I want to end with and get this over with is that today you need to try and figure out something of a keyword or a key phrase that when you see a group of people that you always see, that makes them feel endeared towards you or that makes them feel better about seeing you. Come up with something that you can say and do that every time you see those people. All right, you may not see them. You may see them once a day, or maybe you see them 4 times a week. But all 4 of those times when you see them, you say, hey, how you guys doing? Another day in paradise, or whatever you come up with, and I guarantee you, you'll feel much better about what's going on. I know this was a little bit longer than usual, but I mean, man, learn how to smile. Stop looking so damn, I look mean enough as it is, man. If I stand around and I'm frowning all the damn time, it's probably really intimidating for some people. I'm not a small guy. But smile. It'll make you feel better. And when you go your ass in the post office, don't go in there all grumpy and shit. That affects everybody. That's it. Appreciate you guys. Smile. Feel better.